Hi there, this is Gavin Biddle. This is my Lab 9 project. I decided to make a locking safe, locking vault, whatever you want to call it. Here's my processing. So you can see right now the safe is closed. It's asking for a combination. And just to show you, it is actually locked. I can't open this without unlocking it. You can see on processing here, safe status is locked. There's a light level, I'll get into that later, and combo entered 000. I haven't put anything in yet. So let me go ahead and unlock this. And this is a rotary encoder, not a tensiometer. I'll show you in a second that I actually need to click it in like a button. That's one of my sensors. I'll just put in this combination first. Okay, correct combination. You can see, you probably heard the servo move. If I open this up and show you in here, there's my rotary encoder. Here's my servo. It just locks into that block there. Here's just a look at the back end of my circuit. So I've just unlocked the safe. You can see safe status open. There's that light level again. There's a combination entered. It keeps track of combination. Let me, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, close this. All right. Locked again. Back on the combination screen, let me just throw in random digits, 0, 0, 0. Incorrect, you can hear the servo didn't go off. You can see again, combination entered 0, 0, 0. And actually, let me change that so it's not just showing the default 0, 3, 0. Incorrect, combo entered 0, 3, 0. Just changed back, but you can see this thing actually has a combination that works. Now, let me show you one of the other aspects of it. Let's say that, and I need to get this door open. Okay, it's open, right? Door's open, everything's out. I can get into the safe itself, right? Let me hit the button. You just heard it closed. It's back on the locked screen. This locking mechanism is shut. The safe believes it's locked, so if it's locked, the door should be closed. However, and this is where I get into that light level, and I set the light level threshold to be pretty high just to show this to you with more dramatic effect. Let's say someone breaks into the safe, they have it open. Here's some light in there to demonstrate that. You can see there's this flashing LED, there's an alarm. Safe is open. If I go back to the processing, you can see the door is closed, the alarm is going off, safe status is locked, but the light level is high. Light detectable safe is locked. Not good, someone has broken into this and opened the door. So let me take this off. You can see this is back to thinking it's locked. Let me open it up really quick so I can show you my sensors. First sensor, of course, the rotary encoder. Let me just get this open. Second sensor is I have this push button right here. That's just responsible for closing or telling the door to close. And kind of hard to see, I also have this photoresistor to keep track of the light level. There is a potentiometer here, but that's just for the contrast of the LCD. It's not a sensor plugged into the Arduino. If I mess with that a little bit, you can see I can change the contrast of the LCD. Actuation, I have the LCD itself, I have this LED, and I have the servo that's responsible for locking this. Let me just lock this to get it out of the way. Okay, so there's a little bit of the physical product. Okay, you zoomed in picture of the processing really quick. And a little bit of the code. The code itself, huge chunk of pin declarations, constant declarations. I found it easier to write a bunch of functions. You can see flash LED, set servo angle, reset inputs, lock safe, etc. These just get called throughout the looped code. The processing itself is mostly just setting up this picture of the safe itself, having this text displayed, nothing too crazy. All right, well, here is my Lab 9 project. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice night.